Hey guys, it's Rebellion here, and welcome back to From the Depths. Now, this was going to be a U-boat video, but unfortunately, because of the last patch that came out, I can't actually play the game anymore. I have no idea why, but seems like I'm just going to have to wait until the next patch to see if I can play it, and if I can't, then unfortunately we are going to have to wait until U-boat is a lot more stable for me. Now, obviously I'm not upset about this because this game is in development, and it's kind of to be expected for the simple reason of it's in development. Now, if this was a game that wasn't in development and was meant to be a full game, I would be more than upset. Because, well, obviously I paid money for U-boat, it wasn't given to me to have a look at and all of that. But it hasn't changed my opinion for the simple reason of, like I've said, it's still in development. And it's not going to be stable for everyone. Now, there is a new patch that should be coming out soon. B112, so beta, I think it's beta 112, and if that fixes it, then obviously regular U-boat videos will be coming out again. Now, obviously, you're probably looking at this and saying, what the heck am I building? Well, I'm going to try a different attempt. Well, I'm going to try again to build a plane. And this monstrosity is going to be my attempt. So, it's going to be well armoured. Obviously, the Raptor was a flop. There's no two ways about saying that. It just sucked. But now, with the knowledge of the submarine, in theory, I should be able to make a plane fly at a consistent altitude. So you're probably looking at this and thinking, well, how big's the plane going to be, and what the heck is this cross-section? This cross-section doesn't need to exist. So in front of the plane it's going like this. It will have massive wings to have a massive payload. Now, the AI is going in here. If I get hit by EMP missiles, then screw it. But what I'm going to have is I'm going to have missiles launched out of the wings. So I'm going to have wing missiles. This thing's going to be cruising around with its jet engines. I'm not going to have a custom jet on it for now, as it doesn't need it. So we'll have the mainframe. I know what you're going to say. Oh, but you've got to put wood around it. This is a concept, so later on, if it works, and it works well, then it'll stay up. Well, if it works well, then I will edit it. Prioritization over there, that's good. Then we'll put this processing cards here, here, here. So yeah, don't take this as like, this is how you should build planes. This is just my attempt. And it is going to be a very rough attempt. There's no routine. That is fine. Just going to need PIDs. Not connected. Oh, right, you're connected now. So, pitch. And edit pitch controller. I want it to stay. Actually, no, I don't want it to stay at any. So, 0.23. 1 at a time. I want this set as low as possible. So lower to ignore it. I'm going to put it at 0.1 for now. So obviously I'm going to need to go to control and put another PID down. On this one's going to be propulsion pitch 0.231. 0.1. So if you have noticed, I'm doing less videos, but they are edited to a shorter time course. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to spend more time on the videos and make sure that they are better. And hopefully to try and build the fan base. Now, if you have any suggestions on what to build and how to build it, then please feel free. This is a non-judgmental place. I mean, the comments section might be a bit ruthless, but I kind of expect it to be full of controversy and people smack talking. That's the comment sections I'm used to, don't know about you guys. Right, so I'm going to jump ahead when I've got more of this plane built. Oh, just right at the start, I want jets, weapons, defense, resources, power, misc. How do I keep the engines on constantly? Oh, I know how. Back in here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done planes. It's actually been a while since I've played. Oh, set the AI, adjustments. Minimum altitude above land, 50, 50, maximum 400. Yep, that's fine. Maneuver, this is a plane. One distance 50, yep, yep. Balancing, no. PIDs, rolling PID, that's fine. Basic settings, behaviours. Aerial bombing, yep, that's fine. Cruising altitude 75, flyover height. Attack run beyond, above attack run when below 50 metres. Okay. There we go. Oh. Need you to fly higher. What is happening? Angle minus 10 is not enough. It's going to have to be minus 30. Is it actually? Is it? Let's try minus 20. Am I going to need a tail plane? Just try a little one like so. And then if the altitude is above 50 to 4,000, target the hydrofoils that are closest to it. So it moves, that's fine. I need hydrofoils. Where are you? I've just lost them. Someone's gonna be screaming at the screen going, they're right there! Or scroll up as the case may be. 10 meters, set angle to 30. Now this thing obviously isn't flying. It's plane, oh, okay. Oh, crap. Okay, that's a bit low, don't you think? We need it to be a subtler roll angle, so let's just take you off. I want only one. Yep. Is it going to get up? Oh, it's going up. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you tilting down like that? Oh, it's because the angle's too high, isn't it? These are taking it up. Oh, minus 20. Going down, it is too high. So let's set it to 15. And then is it 2? Yep, there we go. So now this thing flies. And it also dives. Why do you keep diving down so low? And so it's tilting a bit too much for what we want it to do. Now the easiest fix of this is going into the AI, go into maneuvers, roll to, and if angle is over 50, most extreme roll angle 20. Yeah. Roll. Yeah. And now I need to go for the roll, which is. I didn't get rid of it, did I? Because this thing should never be rolling like this, so it's right here. Yep, currently in roll mode, that's fine. General purpose, the roll. Roll. No, this is standard roll. So we want it to be gentle. Like so. Now we need to add bombs. Come on. Something like you. And then something like you. So now this thing flies. It's all good. See how it does against a marauder. Well, obviously it's not not got any weapons. So we'll see what it does. How's it going to turn? So right now we're just trying to these need to be sorted out. The magnets aren't working, so we're going to need these should have a safety fuse. But unfortunately the flying's become a little tricky, shall we say. Now, these aren't going to be absolutely massive missile. Oh, one more. Oh. So yeah, these are going to stick out a little bit. So hopefully, yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, stay in the air. Managed to get it sorted a bit, but obviously with... Nah. Actually, let's not have these here. Because it's changing the weight of the aircraft far too much. I mean, on the wings it's not so bad, but everywhere else is just too much. So, obviously it's flying now. Hopefully these missiles... Oh, I'm going to need connectors. So, missiles. Hopefully these missiles won't absolutely destroy the... So, identify friend or foe. The controller here. Then I can have a staggered fire here with a I'll have a 0.4 second on this one. Let's go over to the other side to make sure it's the same. Oh, the launchers. That might... Let's do it like that. Is this one 0.4? Nope. So I'm going to experiment with the 0.4. So obviously these are going to get fired forwards. The question is, what missile? Not controlled by AI. So the reason why I've put the controller here is because then I can go to AI, local weapon controller. So I could fire that, yeah. That can go there. We can actually put a failsafe on this one, and then also add a wireless receiver. Will the failsafe work this time? Yes. So it now has a failsafe. Now these missiles, do I have any that I could actually load in? Torpedo, swarm. Oh, the swarm replacement. Oh, I did like the swarm. So whereabouts? So it's right below us. Oh yeah. So I set the AI to bomber, so it would actually circle the target above, which we don't need. So under maneuver, it shouldn't be bomber. It needs to be... Where's the fighter plane? Dove, elevate, fast forward, fighter jet. So the fighter jet, oh, let's reset. These are like presets. Adjustments. Let's see how this one works. The roll angle's too extreme. Yeah, so 100's too much. We have already established this. So what we want is the most extreme roll angle. We'll try cutting that in half and it being 50. I'm going to need a new marauder. Let's also see... Oh, that's a much better roll angle because we can actually gain some altitude. Ah, we have no material storages. But we won't need them when we have... Oh, this is beautiful. So we won't need them in the campaign. So we're getting shot at. It's not damaging. And our altitude is staying pretty normal. So yeah, I'm ready to put this into the campaign. Just have a bunch of these. These are EMP, aren't they? Fragmentation EMP. Fragmentation EMP, actually. I might do triple EMP, 3 fragmentation. Yeah. Triple EMP, triple fragmentation. So they'll do a lot of damage to metal targets as well as wooden ones, because wood hates fragmentation. Not as much as it used to, because fragmentation used to be a very powerful choice. But now, unfortunately, it isn't as much as of a valid option. It's still good when you have a lot of missiles with a lot of fragmentation, because it will do a lot of damage. But yes, now we have a new plane and a new sub. The only thing... submarine. The only thing that we need to do now is paint it. If you guys don't, then... I appreciate that. I can always change it back. It looks a bit clown colour-y. See what these missiles are actually doing. Oh, what's down here? Let's sit in here. Okay, so the Kingstead is getting absolutely messed up, and I will leave you with this image. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your naming suggestions, and also ship, plane, submarine, fortress suggestions down in the comments, and I'll get right to them. If there are too many, I will pick out the best ones, so don't feel so bad if yours doesn't get picked. There will be a chance after I've completed every build. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support this channel, go to the link down in the description to my Patreon. Also, I stream on Wednesdays. I forgot, yeah, sorry. Well, it's not just that I forgot, I also didn't have time to. So I will remedy that as soon as possible. But, yes, if you want to go watch my live streams, they will most likely be on Wednesdays. I'm also going to do Sundays if I am not working. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm not going to leave it on that. I'm going to wait until this gets destroyed. Might be sped up, might have some bits cut out, but... yeah, not going to leave you guys like that. Stormtrooper over here. So yes, next episode we will be back in the campaign with the Pripyat and this plane. Because this plane, it seems to be doing well enough. Oh god, I fell out. This seems like a very weird spot. Anti-aircraft fire support. Nah. This Kingstead's brawling days are a bit limited at the moment. So this was... how much armor's on these turrets? A nice amount. Oh, these can't shoot. Yeah, this side definitely can't shoot. What about this side? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna call that a... Oh, fuck. If that got destroyed above me, Jesus. Whew, okay. So I'm gonna call it because this thing's just gonna get battered and battered for about an hour. And obviously... Oh yeah, the inside of the AI mainframe is literally a brain. That poor Kingstead, 62% compared to the full prototype. Yeah, this Kingstead's not having a good time of it, is it? Well, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.